And we're back. Thermal protection is active, and we have a handful of drop pods to go and take care of to upgrade our inventory space. In the last episode, we handled a few sentinels and managed to get some inventory space. We opened up a storage container and promptly filled it, and got our base powered up. Pretty convenient. Oh, and the sentinels attacked and did some damage to my house. Don't really love that, so I'm gonna fix that. See if I can get this all pretty and set up the way it used to be. Not that I prefer it to be, one way or another, but I really don't love having holes around because I do tend to fall into them. Anyway, we have some sodium nitrate. We have some carbon nanotubes. My temperature is rising. Sodium is the important part there, sodium nitrate, because that's what's going to let us upgrade those ship pods. Everything else can be gathered on site. Finding the sodium nitrate is usually the hard part. Whilst it's not incredibly uncommon, it's a lot less common than everything else. Oh, and we got the Atlas Pass Volume 1, so we can start gathering random bits and bobs out of those red containers that we've been unable to get our hands on in the past. Grab these real quick. Alright, so we're looking for carbon nanotubes, sodium nitrate, and antimatter housing. Antimatter housing requires ferrite and oxygen. We gotta break some rocks. We also have these ones. This is what I was talking about before, these red containers. We have access to looting them now. Oh, we don't want that. We want many microprocessors and wiring looms as we can get our hands on. Let's see. We want antimatter housing. Unfortunately, I did lose one of my upgrades to my module. I wasn't paying too close attention, but one of the fancy modules you get from the Sentinels had a fancier upgrade in it than I was expecting, and when it was broken, I decided just to delete it. I was hunting for wiring looms at the time and did not consider the fact that it would be a much higher quality than all the others. Did look at it, but it didn't scream important to me at the time, which is unfortunate because now I'm realizing that it's gone. I'm still curious about that whole pirate bounty thing. Did a little bit of research in the last episode, and I found out that I had to go to a certain location to deal with them, but they didn't really tell me if there was any one system that had it, so it's more of a guessing game of go to a system and hope that it's the right one. At least until I can get upgrades to my system, or my ship, so that I can look for them particularly. To do that, I'm pretty sure I have to take out one of the walker drones, the big scary ones. And I'm not quite ready to do that yet. I'd like to get a couple more upgrades to my Boltcaster before I attempt something so exciting. Mostly a matter of not wanting to lose this playthrough, as I've already gotten a good little way in and I've gotten some pretty lucky stuff at the beginning. Don't really feel like starting over. Not that I won't, of course, if the situation calls for it, but it's just a I'd rather not kind of situation, you know? Alright, how many of those do I have left? We've got 4. 4, I need 1 more of those. We will ascend to go a little faster. A little further out. Flying all the way around the planet to get here, it seems. Before we fly down there, let's see what this is. Free parking. Not free parking, this is an abandoned one. It's got the eggs of unfriendliness here too. I'll be leaving those alone for sure, but I figure I might as well check it out on the way out. Hello, sodium nitrate. We'll be harvesting you. Life support gel. Nothing found. Scam game. How far away is that one? 6 minutes? I think we can make a little excursion to go 6 minutes. That's practically right down the road. If we happen to come across any containers with these storage modules in them, not storage modules, but research upgrades for the wiring looms. That time it didn't seem like we got anything. There we go. Open those up, dump that out. An ion battery. And a Gek relic. Get rid of the rusted metal. For a microprocessor. Seem to be getting a lot of navigation data out of those little red containers. I don't know if that's really what I wanted, but you know, better than nothing, I guess. I think I can sell them for a few units. There's a house here. A sentinel house. Let's see what happens if I break in. Let's see what's inside. I think I'm going to try holding my breath. Neat. We're going to learn a new recipe. What to learn, though? I think... I don't know what that is, but... Oh, it's for the Humboldt. No. I think I'm going to buy this Atlas Pass. That way in people's houses I can go into that locked section. I need more cadmium, obviously. But, not really an early stage. But now that I have it, I can get it later. Now I'm not going to be locked... hello. I'm not going to be locked behind trying to find an upgrade for it later. It's a matter of finding the resources instead. If I have learned nothing about this game, it's that I have a fascination with collecting resources. We finally finished the square. We still have 2 more so we can start creating lines, but for now, just having that full square is enough. We'll start filling them in later as we get access to them. Another 5-minute journey. It just means that's going to be a little further away, but at the end of the day, that's fine because we're collecting resources. Microprocessors, chances at wiring looms, those are both good things. And if we happen to come across houses, well, that's just all the better for us. I've been thinking about the damaged ships, and I'm not quite sure how I'm going to summon them. I want to break them down, obviously, so I can get the pieces. That'd be a good source of wiring looms for me. However, getting them to actually spawn when they're damaged is not something I know how to do off the top of my head. I think the best thing that I can do would be to try and get a freighter, one of the big ships, and then grab one of the ships and make it my starter, fix it up enough to get over to a location and then scrap it. Obviously I could just teleport with it, but that seems a bit more cheesy than what I'm going for here, so I'll be following the rules on that. Thank you very much. Alright, where's this last drop pod gonna send us? I was hoping it's not too far away. 7 hours, yeah. I'm gonna go to my ship now. This time I think I'm gonna follow this left side. Or, no, I think I just came from that left side. I'll go right and see what happens. You know, we've almost got our ship fully repaired. Rather impressive, all things considered. We haven't spent too much time on this particular game. And having a fully destroyed ship for the most part, and gathering all the resources we need to not only make it viable to use, but also make it space heavy, so I can dump all my goodies into it. Very impressive. Pretty lucky to have found an A-class ship right off the rip. Well, right off the rip. It only took me 3-4 hours of running in a straight line, but, you know. Vorvax casing. Feels like the good old days. Running towards a location for an indiscriminate amount of time. Indeterminate amount of time. Technically it is. It's got another 5 minutes, but That number can be scaled a little bit based off of distractions. Thankfully, however, I've already been through this area, so the number of distractions should be minimal. Do you have any other plants? Snacks to refill? Doesn't look like it. Oh, hello. I can see my ship from here. I'm sure I probably hit that, but I'm going to check it on the way over because in case I didn't. Yeah, I definitely did. But I didn't walk in here. Now, those eggs will summon a lot of very unpleasant creatures. For those of you who don't know, would not recommend. They attack with both range and melee, and they're very intent on messing up your day. If you don't have a good gun, they're just going to end your life. This is very unfortunate. Because, yeah, they keep respawning, and there's more than one. They don't particularly appreciate you coming in and stealing their eggs. Granted, I'd probably be a little upset too if some person showed up, some weird creature, and tried to steal my unborn children, but, you know, these things, they don't look very human, and humans have a way of disassociating from things that aren't human, so we'll just roll with that. Apparently I missed the drop pod. What is that? Don't feel like I've ever seen this before. Not scannable. Is it a resource? It is. It's a phosphorus deposit. How strange. I'll take a picture. A straight up just oval-shaped phosphorus deposit. Hanging out in the sky. Interesting. Anyway, back to what I was doing. Another microprocessor, another win. One more carbon nanotube required. And just like that, we've opened up our inventory as much as we're going to be able to for the time being. Alright, well what's next for us? We've already repaired the damaged drop pod, so that's going to go away in a second. Base computer archives. We're not doing the Corvette assembly yet. Learn an industrial unit. Yeah, I'm gonna learn how to do this one, but I'm not actually going to do it because that'd be against my rules. No automated harvesters or gatherers. That's kind of cheating. So we're gonna go back to the base computer archives, and then we're gonna go back to these. Also need to repair. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Good job. Oh, got a ship down there. You. I can land here. Not for free, but it's okay. It's another chance at a module, and that is worth the landing fuel. Now we open this up. Nanite. So we get another word in the language. I didn't mean to flashbang you guys. Sorry about that. Another microprocessor. Ooh, I'm level 7 on the Vikings. Still barely know how to speak their tongue, but, you know, here we are. Must ascend and then teleport back to my home. By teleport, I mean do the pulse. Wait, hold on a second. What are you? The monolith. No, thank you. How rude. Neat. Another upgrade. Search archives. Would never have touched the eggs. Yeah, I was just talking about that. Alright, what is it they want us to build? That seems like a waste of supplies. Chromatic metal and condensed carbon. Let's see, I think I have these things. I have condensed carbon somewhere. Wish there was a sort button for this thing. Condensed carbon. Chromatic metal. And now I build this. And I will be promptly deleting it. Deposit that back. right where it belongs. Base computer archive. Encrypted. Gra gra. Ah, new data available. Efficient thrusters. Now that is beneficial to us. I would love to upgrade those. It takes wiring looms. We don't have any of those at the moment. I think I actually have one stored away, but unfortunately that isn't gonna help us here. Put that in there. Put that in there. Bank those. I think for the time being, I'm going to move to a different one of the main storylines, at least for a little while. The base computer archives is useful, but I can't do much about that at the moment. Reach the long distance transmitter. Guess we're going that way. It'd be kind of nice if I had a car or something, but again, that would kind of defeat the purpose of playing this game as a hardcore. Like, I'll get one eventually, but for now, we have to use our Lamborghinis. You know what? I didn't even see you. That's rude. Alright. Oh, whoa. Hello. Yaknip. Ooh. If I remember right, that's the equivalent of catnip to the Gex, so, you know, giving them space drugs. I think I'm not going to be carrying those around for very long. I saw something up there. I don't know what it was. Oh well. Wait in here for a second and let my air conditioning kick in. So it wasn't the space drugs. That's the nip nip bud. one of them, you know. Weird things for weird creatures. Clear that. Banana. I want to say these things adorable. Look at him. He's so friendly looking. Alright, holographic comm tower. Gotta charge it with salt. Apparently I haven't charged it enough. Awkward, I thought I would have more than that. Well, time to gather some more. Alright, I should have enough salt this time around. I even have a convenient way back up. Well, somewhat. Sorry. Go grab that salt over there just in case. Oh, hello. Another microprocessor. Put a little more salt in here. We'll get to me. I think it's Artemis. Tuned to Artemis's frequency. We have a digital version. He's got chairs. That's so cool. That wasn't here last time. I am real, yes. Yes. I am a traveler, a very lost traveler. Awaken. Yes, I have his data. I totally still have his ship, too. Once it was yours. And here's where you get the signal booster, which is a real bummer because I did not intend to have that one be crafted. And unfortunately it did it anyway, so I did not do that one intentionally. But it's okay because I paid a bounty for it already. Carbon nanotubes and metal plating. Signal booster. Okay. Don't really think that's how triangulation works. You think you have to place all three and keep them there, but... But what do I know? More nanites. He's so small. They're so cute. More nanites. Apparently I ran... Oh, no I didn't. Pulpy roots. I need those. Alright, I ascend. Going to this suitable site. Okay, let's transfer these off my ship, or off my inventory. At least for now. I'm sure I'll be needing more of it later, but... For now, we're just gonna use it up. And move what we need. What are you? You have free landing, though. Whatever you are, we will be friends, you and I. Oh, yes. A mushroom place. Where the roots grow out of the ground. My eyes deceive me, or is this place the triangulation, a upgrade station? I need one of these. I need more carbon. Rather convenient, I guess. And one of these. Ooh, I don't have sodium nitrate. I have sodium. And I've got a refiner, so I have sodium nitrate. Just on what's my person. $10, please. Thank you much. Pick that up. We just need to place our signal booster, turn it on, triangulate our position, wait a second for it to do the beam, not flashbang everybody. Antimatter. Yeah. You like antimatter? Grab this along the way. Up over, thanks. Into my ship, please. And we are off to this third planet now. The suitable location. Strange that the second one was an upgrade pod. We like those. Oh, this is the anomaly world, I think. Came across this place before and left. Because we assumed, well, I assumed that this place was an anomaly world. I think it is an anomaly world, if we're being honest here, but... Contains dark matter. What does that even mean? Can I mine it? It just produces ferrite. What the... Yeah, this is an anomaly world, for sure. Roximus. Yeah, interesting place. I don't really want to be here. I don't particularly like anomaly worlds. Something about them sets my mind on edge. I'm just gonna gather these goodies and do the quest piece and leave. Ah, yes, the eggs of Don't Touch Me. A beacon sent long ago. The one where it moves over one. Oh. It would be 2170. I discover location in the stars. Wow. Signal detected. Pretty sure that's not what they wanted me to do here. They wanted me just to triangulate, but this is an interesting place nonetheless. We're gonna place the signal booster. And grab my ship. Get close to my ship. Triangulate position. Hello, Sentinel. Your planet's a little broken. Might I recommend a repair? Nope. Hello, Artemis frequency. He makes little chittering effects now. That's interesting. He didn't make that the last time I played this game. Ah, good. Paraffinium. I think I still need some of that, actually. Yes, 150 of it. Well, I guess I'll gather some while I'm here. Let's hope that doesn't come back to bite me. The bullet worms. Normally 3 of these things, isn't there? 1, 2, there we go. 2. Hello, Sentinel. Alright, I have angered the locals just by existing. I'm gonna peek around for that and then run away. Alright, we're gonna dig ourselves a small little hole. Get inside. And hide out. The locals won't see me. I get my resources. Everybody's happy. I could move. Ah, good. I've learned some words. You know, I don't actually have the achievement for the full understanding of the language, but I'm planning to change that. In this particular save, actually. How much do I have? I have enough. Get a little more. Do it a little faster, though. Alright. That should be a good supply. Anything else important here? No. Let's go. I do love the Sky Islands on this map, though. Well, this particular planet. Sky Islands have always interested my brain. The idea that there's gravity in places and then lack of gravity in others. Or something underneath has given it the ability to fly. Or at least maintain its airborne abilities. Always interesting. Alright, scan. Wish to scan and not be on that planet, though. If at all possible. Well, Don't get everything that I want, I guess. Grab a little more sodium while I'm here. And repair the radiant leak. Already an angry sentinel, huh? Doesn't matter what I do if they're already mad at me. Be rather interesting if I played on a hardcore life with a single planet, kind of like this, where it's only the angry sentinels. See how long I could last. And up we go. The ladders in this game are very clunky and slow. The last time I played this game, I feel like I've said that a lot recently, but it'd fall off randomly for no reason in particular. You try and climb up and you just slide right down. Always needed some work. Alright, we're going to find Artemis. With his nice little yellow couch house. Wish I could sit on those. Neat. Well, I get to leave now. Well, technically I don't. Let me find some copper. I have copper back home, though. Oh, right, I don't have the gloves. Rude. Pretty sure that thing just stabbed me. There's copper here. There's copper. I'm gonna check out this house, go get that copper, and then we're gonna head back. Oh, pulpy roots? Impulse beams, yeah. nanites. Learned a Viking word. Got some nanites and a research specimen. And I have angered a local again. Microprocessor. Copper deposit right there. Convenient. Did it just say there was a copper deposit? Right here? Have I been bamboozled? I appear to have been bamboozled. Is this not a copper deposit? Yep. We're gonna go over there then. Try that again. Grab the knowledge stone. Scuttle, scuttle, scuttle. We want as much of this copper as possible. Actually, we don't really need it as an emergency. Just need 100. I think I can get 100 off of this. Scuttle, scuttle, scuttle. Harvest all of this. Alright, how much copper? That's more than enough. Okay. Wow, now it translates an additional word. Like some of these icons might be applying to something underground. I'm pretty sure that there was no translation stone right there. What? An interesting looking creature. Yeah, you have yourself a nice day. I'm gonna leave. I think I've had enough of that particular creature for one lifetime. Being chased by an unfriendly sentinel. I'd like to get into my ship when I get back, so I'm gonna have to keep running. Because they seem to just spawn. Wow. I've traveled very far. Sodium. I'll take that. And wheat. Oh, no. Ugh. Sentinels. Well, I'm going to end the video here while I'm running away from the Sentinels, and then when I come back, I'll probably have them no longer on my trail. Thanks for watching, everybody. I will be back soon.